Alright, there we go. New VOD! It's Oliver time! Load file 18. In our tent. Yeah, the give up screen. Alright, let's leave. Uptown, Dialtown. It's time.
Whatever you said in between stopping recording and starting recording again will forever be lost to time now.
That's code for I didn't say shit. It was literally like a second difference. And I don't think it'll be forever lost to time. It'll just be like on the Twitch VOD, but that's temporary as well. Home of everything and everyone not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. Alright, what now? Cinema! 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 Excuse me. That voice is too deep. Alright. Summon an employee! It's time! There he is! Hey pal, welcome to— Hang on just a jiffy! Green skin, 5, no, 6 nipples. Your head, made from stitched together flesh, or perhaps a skillful combination of burlap and leathers. Can I feel your head? Okay, but be gentle. I'm delicate. Don't worry, honey. I can be as smooth as a well-polished emu egg. Oh my gosh. We just meet face to face and then he's like, can I touch you? It's so funny. Sick. His little soft hand. Hey, look. I know this might be kind of forward, but you do know that it's Valentine's Day today, right? Hold on, I need just my microphone. There we go.
It is, Oliver. So glad you noticed.
No, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. Yeah, the first. Needless dishonesty. Oh, gnarly. That bodes well for me then. Well, I was just wondering. Would you like to, perhaps, you know, go on a date with me tonight? I don't even have to, like, gauge my compatibility. He's just like, hey, you're cool. I like you. Wait, you're asking me out? Well, duh. I'm surprised I did not see this eventuality coming. This isn't an awfully common event. Give me one reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out. I've got about 6 reasons. They're all nipples. And they're green. I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out. Not for 6 perks for doing so. You like my nipples? He is a strange little goblin man. I forgot to change my stream information. Hold on. Funky theater man. There we go. Yeah, they're freaky. Groovy even. So, how about it? Hold on. Hold on. I have to see what this does. I'm already taken tonight. Get lost, nerd. Why would you lie so needlessly? Oh. But, wait, you said you didn't know it was— Shut! Right, I see. That's groovy. Is there anything else that I can do for you then? I've reconsidered. Take me out, Plaid Daddy. Go out with the Goblin Man. Stellar! Now, I'm not dead set on this happening at any particular venue. So is there anywhere you want— Funfair! Funfair! Oh man, you want to go to the fun fair with me? Gnarly. I haven't been there in forever. I need to state this for legal reasons, I'm sure. This might be less of a purely romantic engagement and more of a me laying my eggs at the fun fair kind of arrangement. Wait, you're... Are you an egg layer? I certainly hope I am. I'm not emotionally ready to give birth to puppies. Dude! I mean, I love puppies as much as the next fella too, but... Whoa! I can't believe Okay, look. I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few, disturbing rumors about the building. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in Dialtown and then hosting some sort of gnarly premiere to blow the lid off just how gnarly this place truly is. And, you know, and save the business, most importantly. Having footage of a genuine egg laying, one that takes place right here in town no less, why, I could see this movie having a truly bodacious premiere. You want me to lay eggs on camera? Yeah, alright, maybe it does sound like a lot. But you'd be doing us a major solid. Plus, those eggs have to be laid anyway, right? And you are looking for someone to pay you in. This is like symbiosis and junk. So I'd be a star? In the same way your average porn star or local raving lunatic caught on camera in an internet viral video would be, yeah. You need someone to take you, and I need a performer. We can kill 2 condors with 1 trident. Excuse me. Another save. I don't know why, but I'm like... I like that last one. I won't select it, but I want to read it out anyway. Wouldn't I lose my anonymity? Anonymity? You're a creepy little man, Oliver. Hard pass. Oh, drat. That's fine, I get it. I'll just keep an eye out for some other weird thing to film, I guess. Rude lost! It's time to reboot the save. Guess I'll see you around, Daddy-o. Wait, hold on. I forgot open menu option is even better. I like this menu better than the little corner one. Alright. Alright, no more being mean to Oliver. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
For my future
Yeah.
offspringlings.
Yeah.
Groovy, that's what I like to hear. Grootacular, truly radical. Alright, so, thing is, I'll get a little more time left on the clock before my shift officially ends. How long, Oliver? How long must I wait? Precisely 4 minutes. How will I occupy myself for 4 whole minutes? Well, you could always take a quick look around, see what the cinema has to offer. We run a tight ship here, and it's all the tighter for being stuck together by the mystery adhesive this place seems to secrete. This is an extraordinarily sticky premises, yes. I could tell. Feels like I'm walking underwater with the sticky carpet. But it's about as easy to breathe underwater, too. Oh my. Do you have gills? Sure, why not? Whoa, that's gnarly. I've always wanted to breathe underwater. Just hanging out with the fishes and shit. And or surprise deep sea divers stuck in nearby cages and sharks. Or the occasional corpse if you choose the wrong river to play around in, I guess. But hey, company is company, decomposing or not. Okay, go get to know the place. I'll meet you outside in 4 minutes. Right on, Diddy, you. See you then. Oh man, I'm digging this crazy slang. Catch you on the tan, dog man. Pardon? Excuse me? There's something weird that happens whenever I have a very if I try to make my voice like deep and loud, it makes my teeth vibrate and it's very strange. Yeah, like when my teeth are together and I'm like then like my teeth vibrate when that happens.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. And like that's never happened until recently because I've been doing so much voice acting now. Not like professional, obviously, just for streams, but like, you know what I mean. I don't care for this place very much. What is that, dear narrator? Wait, hold on. Okay, so like this place is obviously incredibly haunted. Movies this way, no refunds. Mice tales are on the house. Generic remake number 17. You liked that story before? Maybe you'll like it even better with CG. Ew. I'm not a big fan of CG. Specifically like creature CG, because it always moves too smooth. Nah. Yes. It is extraordinarily haunted. Nah, man, what makes you think that? Look! The walls are bleeding. Excuse me. Okay, we don't know for a fact that it's blood. Excuse me. There could be ketchup for all we know. Do you consider the walls seeping ketchup from its pores honestly any less abnormal? Okay, fair. But it could be some kind of jam or nectar too. None of those are normal substances for a movie theater wall to secrete. Well, whatever it is. There's only one way to find out. Oh, please don't. My name is Connor from Cyberlife. I'm begging you, don't lick that. Worry not, it could be jam. Well, jam is not good jam. I've made my mind up. Hello, I am Connor from Cyberlife.
What?
It's just like tasting the blood.
Oh.
It's such an old reference now. That game came out in like what? 2017? 2018?
2018.
Ooh.
Hello, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Okay, it is blood. But it's not my blood, so I care very little. In fact, I'm relieved. It's blood, though. Yeah, but it's not mine, so, why should I care if it hasn't been stolen from my body? Perhaps I should have known. It's the wrong color anyway. You really don't get this, do you? What I don't get is why I shouldn't just go somewhere else. You know, to shut you up. Fine, fine. Besides, I'm sure there's hardly anything here more unsettling than literal blood on the wall. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, what the fuck? Chilling there. 2 of them. They're just staring right at you. Yeah, kids do that. I don't like their energy. They're evil, Samuel. Evil. You want to attempt communication? I don't speak Latin nor crayon. Wait, do kids speak Spanish? These particular ones might just speak the same tongue as you and me. Whoa, no way. Say something to them. Hey, children, How would you like to clean my tent? Why is this always your go-to? Come play with us. Okay, fuck this. Let's skedaddle. No. Let's hear them out. What games do you want to play, dear children? I don't know. A word search, maybe? Sorry, no can do. I'm kind of illiterate. Feel free to complete it on your own, though. Okay, we understand thoroughly. Have a nice day. Huh. I had no idea kids nowadays could gosh and blur like that. Can we please just leave this accursed place? Fine, fine. I reckon a good 4 minutes has passed anyhow. There he is! Hey, pal, you were gone a good 6 minutes. Figured you might just skedaddled, so to speak. So, how'd you find the place? Stickier than my tent. Didn't know that was possible. Yeah, see, my boss reckons that a joint can only get so sticky. Me? I think it's like a black hole. How so? Well, you know how black holes are so strong that no light can escape them. Hence, they appear invisible to telescopes. No, but go on. I reckon that if a place was sticky enough, you'd just, get stuck forever and nobody would find out. So, basically, the only way to find out how sticky the place is would be to touch it, trapping you and preventing others from finding out how sticky the place truly is. I call it the Oliver Uncertainty Principle of Stickiness. You're full of ideas, aren't you? Mostly about stickiness, grime, and filth, yes sirree. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to get going. The way I figure it, the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. You want to spend time with me after the laying? Of course, man! I love fun fairs, dude. Even with our fun fair's particularly high mortality rate. Hey, where else could you get launched from a spinning crab arm at half the speed required to break the sound barrier? I reckon those Viking chaps had it right, giving you an awesome afterlife if you die in a particularly gnarly way. Funfair accidents have to be an alternate way to get to Faunala. Anyway, let's just get going. We can continue chatting on the way there. You know, I'm aware of the Funfair's 2-for-1 ticket thing going on today, but I sincerely doubt you're allowed to just piggyback onto my subway ticket. Unlike the Funfair, this concrete jungle holds no love in its pores. Just damp, which I doubt can even be considered much of an emotion at all. He's all desaturated. You sure? I feel quite damp right now. Right, and you smell it too. Honestly, it's gnarly. I've never met a non-hirsute creature that smells like a wet dog before. Maybe it's the dog food I ate this morning? Whoa, you eat dog food? I eat whatever's in the trash, man. Today, dog food. Whoa, groovy. Hey, if it's good enough for a sickly beagle, it's good enough for my gut, huh? On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this again. I know you're benefiting from this too, but believe me, you're doing us a major solid. It's my pleasure, Olive Man. No idea if me squatting and grunting on camera is gonna help a whole lot, though. Believe me, it will. Honestly, with the rumors going around about the joint, Mr. Dickens is worried the joint mightn't still be in business come this time next year. Mr. Dickens? Oh, Mr. Dickens is my boss. Yeah, he owns the cinema I work at and always has. He's a top-notch guy, a real class act. All British chap full of vitality. He built the very cinema I work at back in the 1960s as a young entrepreneur. Are you close to him? I sure as heck am, Daddy-o. I was only a starry-eyed lad, a mere manling when I got my job at the cinema. Taught me everything I know about being a man. I don't understand. Right. You haven't met Mr. Dickens. He has impeccable style, you know. Wears his old suits, uses old British words/terms, always keeps level head. Well, you said you learned everything from him, right? Right. But you don't talk like a pirate, nor constantly mention fish and chips. Well, no. See, Mr. Dickens' last piece of advice for me was... There's nothing better for a man to do than be an individual, tally-ho. Did you add in the tally-ho, or did he actually say it like that? I honestly can't remember. Anyway, I have to find my own path, wear my own clothes, use my own outdated and frankly underrated slang, daddy-o. When we get back, I'll definitely introduce the two of you to each other. In a way, you kind of remind me of him, with the whole doing your own thing regardless of others laughing or being repulsed by you thing you've got going on. Normality is overrated. Take it from me. I've never seen a happy person in a suit. Rebuttal. Weddings. You think they'd let me anywhere near a wedding? Well, what if you were to get hitched? Is that something you'd ever want to do? Unless it's to a big titty giraffe? Doubtful. That's honestly a response I didn't see coming. Well, I've got my reasons not to. Such as? The usual reasons. Not exactly prime rib, you know. Green skin, a few too many nipples, stitched together fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that actually. No, I was nowhere near Phone Kennedy on the date of... My nipples can only shoot so far, That's an absolutely riveting diversion, but no, what I meant was... Your phone head. You construct it yourself? It's quite a personal question. I know, I should know better to ask, but... I've never seen one so different before. It's a custom, I guess you could say. Huh. I don't know if you built it yourself per se, but how far back was the bell mechanism placed relative to the vestigial cord adapter? That's quite a specific question. But you would assume I'd understand any of those fancy schmancy words. Sorry, I guess I'm just technically minded. I always enjoyed dismantling stuff, then putting them back together. Rare for an artist, I suppose, which is why Mr. Dickens gets so much use out of me. I know how to load reels into our machines and what ought to be on them. Hell, I'm the only one Big Bertha lets perform maintenance on her. She's our movie projector, and boy is she temperamental. So Dickens keeps you busy then. Well, yeah, but that's how it's gotta be when you work with the public, I suppose. Of course, you do tend to get customers that... Sorry, I shouldn't badmouth customers, especially given how dire things have been lately, financially speaking. Nonsense! The beans, spill them. I crave gossip. Oh, alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything from us anyway. We have this one little shit stain. His name is Billy. Little Billy! You know that brat? He ran it on me to the police. Got me done in for child labor laws. Oh man, that's not cool. I'm sure the judicial system's incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. That's a god-awful state of affairs. Yeah, this kid, this Fink, he's just... We have a rule at the cinema. It's one of my bosses, obviously. The customer is always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing with that yard-high snot-nosed brat. Little Billy doesn't know reason. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. Thank you! Finally, someone who sees it. I swear, that rugrat gets his kicks from inconveniencing me just because he knows that I can only politely ask him to leave and retort. Because if I put my hands around him, no more job. I wonder if I'm gonna convince Oliver to also quit his job just like everybody else. It fucking sucks! The wee fucker can bring in a megaphone, skateboard around, running amok, hitting other customers in the ankles with his board. I wonder how he can skateboard if the floor's sticky. Must be sticky proof wheels. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with the situation because he's a quote-unquote child. He's not a child, he's some kind of fun-sized demon! Sucks being an adult, having to use other children to settle disputes by proxy. Because if I drop kick a child, oh boy! Screw kids getting too soft, half of them are armed. I'm afraid of the idea of having these shitheads everywhere when I get old and end up defenseless, like a tortoise stuck on its back. When I get to that point, shoot me in the stomachs. Why did you just pluralize the word stomach? No reason. Sick. Oh, hold on. I think we're near the outskirts of town. You ready to get off? Well, I'm either laying my eggs here or there. Given the option, I'd rather there. Yeah, plus I kinda want sole ownership of the footage till the movie is finished. After all, I'm hardly gonna get many butts on seats if some hipster has the whole gory ordeal uploaded for free on PhoneTube, now am I? Wait, is that a porn site? Are you happier not knowing? If the answer is yes, it's a porn site, then yeah, I most certainly am. I'll just not specify in that case. Fuck you, now I know which answer was the correct one. Are people going to be aroused by this? Hey, gotta drag the monster fucker crowd in somehow, right? Sup, Jerry? Ticket, Jerry! No! Yes! A deal is a deal, you festive gate blocker. I win. Why did you... How did you... I didn't think you'd actually... Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people. I reiterate, sup, Jerry. Oliver... Why? Why would you... I don't get what you're insinuating, Jerry. Why on earth would you take them here? I think a better question is, why on earth wouldn't I, dearest Jerry? Oliver, they've got green skin. I know. Isn't it gnarly? Oliver, they've got 6 nipples. 6 for the price of 2? What a bargain. Their head is clearly comprised of stolen skins, all stitched together crudely. Crude! I'd like to see your needlework, Ticket Man. You shut up! Oliver, they only asked you here so they could lay their green eggs somewhere on the fun fair grounds. That's where you're wrong, Jerry. He asked me. Oh, I know, and I'm totally into it too. I even brought a camera so I can film it in its awe-inspiring ooze-tacular depravity. Dear Lord. Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people who'd be into this. What can I say, Jerry? It's hip to fuck monsters. Yeah, Jerry! It's hip to fuck me! I'm a monster. Who wouldn't want me? Now, how about 2 tickets for me and my adoring talent? The tickets. Cough 'em up, pretty boy. Fine, that'll be $2 then. Alright, Samuel, you ready to go inside? Hey, can you try to make those noises during the laying itself? I think I'm gonna vomit. I think Jerry is very much up there in terms of favorites.
Yeah.
I love just terrorizing Jerry for no good reason. Oh man, I haven't been here in forever. I've never had fun before. Well, Chief, you come to just the right place then. Now where else can an adult man be hurled at 300 or so miles per hour by a giant metallic crab claw operated solely by an untrained and probably morbidly stoned teenager, no less? You're right, that's a truly indigenous experience. So, where do you want me to stand? Huh? What do you mean?
Shit. Hey, Bobby. You plug in my phone for me?
No more phone. No more phone. Oh, for the footage. You were gonna lay your eggs, right? Well, not now, Oliver. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Alright, how about now? What? Out in the open? Amongst the common rabble? I think not, pervert. Sorry. Besides, what was the talk? What was the whole point of the whole talk on the subway? Can't do it amongst all the people visiting the fun fair. Gotta find a dark, damp ditch. I just presumed since you're, like, heavily pregnant and whatnot. Okay, how about this? How's about we go frolic, have a groovy time, then you can let me know when you're down for us to get shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. Fun, very much so, yes. I just noticed the narrator hasn't said anything for quite some time.
Yes.
There we are! Bumper cars. The biggest cotton candy imaginable. Oh, fireworks! We're holding hands! Alright, here's the spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot to lay your eggs. Ah, I see. No, listen. Accessible locations. Spitting distance from the hot dog stand. Just off the beaten path enough to be avoided by civilian foot traffic and or ride operators. And best of all, lots of disturbed dirt for you to use to bury your young in order to conceal them from potential predators. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Wait, are you an amphibian? I seldom tried to drown myself, so I'm not certain. Hey, that's fine. I can just pour a couple of 2-liter bottles of cola onto the mound. Then it'll be plenty aquatic. Right, then the sun bakes the soda into the mound and it'll get all sticky. How are my kin to survive if they hatch already stuck to the ground? I mean, this location has other perks too. Like good lighting to film with the camera. Oh, I see what this is. You've even got a little stage light set up. Oh, come on, it's not like that. It's just, well, we did make a deal. 1 ticket for 1 filming. Come on, pal, don't hold out on me. Fine, I'll just lay the... Did you get it? Every oozing second. You also got them all in the hole, even without ample preparation. Very impressive. Thanks, I'm a master of steering my own ass. Years of expertise? You know it, hun. Still don't understand, though. Why do you care so much about some biohazardous cinema's closure? Why go to all this trouble? Look, I've truly explained the basics to you already, definitely. The theater is dying due to the rumors about the place being haunted. But it's greater than that, truly. Our cinema, each and every cinema in fact, is destined to go the way of the dodo at this rate. Wait, all cinemas? What makes you say that? Wait, when was this game released?
Last year.
Well, that explains that. Cinemas were actually, like, very close to totally going defunct, but, like, now they're coming back. That is a very, very, like, what's the term? It's very much like a product of its time. That specific mindset. What makes you say that? Same reason that video rental stores and the creepy mustachioed dude selling bootleg VHS tapes door to door died out. Spinny disc players? What? No! The internet. Excuse me. Isn't that the cat meme database with porn? Yeah, but now they've got videos. Non-pornographic ones, too. They've got entire sites dedicated just to showing movies. And with directors beginning to just put their movies straight up there without even considering physical theaters. Well, why would people leave their own familiar hovels when they could just watch the same movie even cheaper online? So, why do you care? This just sounds like advancement, evolution. It's more convenient for everyone. It's not like that. The cinema employs me and Mr. Dickens. You can just get a job at one of those sites. You said it yourself, you're technically minded. You'd excel at it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old, set in his ways. He's extraordinarily savvy at running a physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical silver screen is all he knows. Truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly indebted to. He's given me so much, taught me so much. He's like a father to me. He told me once that showing movies to the world has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, a part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. Not sitting down, anyway. I know we can get people to come back if we can release something truly engaging. Something new, something people can't find anywhere else. I know people would love to hear a new story, even if it's weird. If it's one they can connect with. Look, this footage. I'm not just asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for Mr. Dickens and his dream. I know it's a lot to ask, to allow yourself to become vulnerable before a whole town of people who spurned you, all for a man you've never even met. But maybe you'd understand the importance of dreams, like I do. Or maybe you'll do it for me. A route diverging choice. This is like our first route diverging choice, actually. I'm gonna overwrite that save. There we go. Heart to heart. Okay, you can use the footage. Let's aim for good ending. Samuel, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... How happy that... Thank Thank you sincerely. This footage, it's one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever seen before, save you or me. Pity it's so short, though. If this was the whole movie, I'd be set content-wise. But alas, a movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I don't know if an indie short film would drag the same crowds out that the feature-length movie would. That most certainly is a pickle, yes. Say, I've got an idea. Okay, so, this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow? You know, of you. Of me? Yeah! I know it sounds strange, but the footage of you that I just got's easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Absolutely! It's fine if you're not sure yet. You can give me your answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you were willing, though. Anyway, you fine to make your own way home? I can't walk. I just shot 5 green bowling balls out of my rear end, Oliver. Far too much ass trauma. Oh, right, sorry. Okay, idea. How's about we borrow the discarded bike left over there, I pedal, and you ride in the basket? That sounds agreeable, yes. I want to see this. Show me an image of this. It'd be so silly. No! It would have been so funny.
It shows it in the demo of the game. I can send you the picture.
Please, it'd be so funny. If you send it to me right now, I might be able to like show it on stream.
Okay, one sec.
Alright, let's see. There it is. Yeah! I love it! Save image. Let's add image. Image 2. Downloads. Oh, it's so itty bitty. It's so tiny. Alright. Let me make this sucker ginormous and then change my screen for just a moment. Alright. There it is! See you in the full game. Look at Gingy. I love this. This is so cute. It's so silly.
Hands are terrifying.
Oh, for sure. Actually, let me turn off studio mode so I can see it better. Yeah, those are awful hands. Alright. Let me put that away. Turn window capture back on. Actually, I can just delete that image file now. And boom. There we go. I love that. That's so silly. Alright. Morning, Samuel. Rise and shine. Narrator. I'm bored. You just woke up. I know. I do this every day. It's boring to me now. You mean roadkill daily? Oh, but that never seems to lose its appeal. Roadkill's soft and cuddly, dear narrator. What? Dude, roadkill fur tends to be coarse, matted, and wet from the gutter water you find it in. That's excluding tire tracks, mud, and extruding bones, too. Bastard narrator. Can't even let me enjoy roadkill.
There was a princess in a tower.
What is Bubby talking about?
I don't know.
Content.
That sure did put him to sleep.
Look, if you're so bored, I can eat roadkill. can. But you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you could ride a bicycle. I have the limb coordination of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I also like a bicycle. Yeah, let's put a bit of a dampener on the aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I like to think of myself as somewhat of an artist. A cultured beast, a connoisseur of gravels and poisonous berries. Okay, about that. I can hear Bubby. Bubby! Bubby! Your gut seems to be accustomed to gravel, but you shouldn't eat every wild berry you find. If I end up living to 35 in human years, then I haven't lived right. What is he doing? What are you doing?
He's trying to get my things. No.
Bubby! Bubby! I want to feel the wind in my body hair. Sample all the poisonous berries. Right, so outdoors is out because you will succumb to the temptations of any nearby toxic berries that you happen to saunter past. So, backup plan. Oliver wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. You could always, I don't know, help him do exactly that. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know. What do you most crave from this drab cosmic orb that you're confined to? Why, lovey, of course. Well, this seems like a no-brainer then. It does? Of course! Oliver's clearly head over heels for you. Perhaps he could even love-it you. And if he doesn't, well, think about it if the movie does well. You get so much moolah and royalties. Why, I'm sure everyone you'd meet would pretend to love you. Wow, that sounds superb. Now, it wouldn't be real love. Silence, disembodied cricket. I have made my mind up. To the cinema we go. Away!
No!
What is going on? Chapter 2, what the dickens? We're gonna meet Mr. Dickens! Maybe. Yes.
You've been streaming for 2 hours. Are you good, or do you want to stop?
Yeah, my throat hurts. So let me save. I've been doing many more deep voices than before, and it's not very pleasant on my itty bitty little voice. I tried my best, but I need to remember not to speak so deeply as often because it's not very easy on me. Anyway, we can see more Oliver next week. Alright, it's time to end stream. I need to check with my mom to see if we can go to Walmart.
Okay.
So, let's end call now.
Okay.
Alright,
Goodbye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. 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 It's time. We are done. Time to say goodbye. Time to do the age-old tradition. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for visiting. I forgot to say that line. And farewell.